Yoga for Healing Warriors. What's up, Libra? Let's jump right in. Just did Gemini. If you have Gemini in your chart and you don't watch the video, they have to watch out for backstabbing, smiling in your face. Used to be friend. Use that word friend loosely. And Libra. Oh, another reconnect. A reconnection. I know it's been a while, but I miss you being in my life. Somebody wants you to return into their life. They're curious of what's going on with you and want to learn more. They want to catch up. Feels like similar energy that I just picked up in Gemini. So if you relate with this message, you may want to watch Gemini's read also. Travel. Somebody's going to be coming towards you. That exact card came out. Positive. My intentions are pure and I only want to improve your life. Somebody that wants to reconnect that says they want to improve your life now. Vent. I have to get this off my chest. Somebody wants to talk to you. They want to try to come clean, maybe offer a gift. One more card, Holy Spirit. Uninterested. I prefer to keep my focus on my own life right now. And this is what Gemini was guided to do because somebody's really greedy. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. This is somebody. Got ash. Looked like it was ash on that. But it's just a little damaged, a little bit. All right, Libra. Somebody wants to reconnect. Oh, we don't have music. Hey, Google, play handpan music on YouTube. Somebody wants to reconnect. I know it's been a while, but I miss you being in my life. Somebody that misses you in their life. Somebody that you probably cut off. Interesting. Who wants to reconnect with Libra? Or is Libra wanting to reconnect with someone? What's going on? What is this reconnection, Holy Spirit? Something that may bring fulfillment, may bring harmony, or it's something that is a cycle that you've already closed. Somebody wants to celebrate with you, but this cycle may have already been closed. And it's somebody that wants to try to have harmony, maybe so they can have fulfillment. They want to come in positive, as though they have good intentions and a pure heart, and only want the happiness for you, but they've had judgment called upon them. This is somebody you ended a cycle with that's trying to get up under your umbrella. But they have some things they want to get off their chest because they're out in the cold. And you're not interested. You know this is a greedy individual. They want to vent. Vent about what? What do they want to say? Tell Libra here. Somebody's a child or someone that's an adult that's immature. They want to be witty and come in and communicate, pretending as though they are focused and confident in themselves and that they are fair. I don't know, but there's going to be some clarity. There's some justice coming in. And you're not interested in this person that's been consistent. They want to make improvements in their life, and they are making it their responsibility to come in, no matter how long it takes, to get what they want. Although judgment has been called down and the cycle is complete. Possibly a King of Wands. Who is this energy? This Page of Swords. What else do we need to know? Ooh. This is an Empress energy. Empress or Emperor. Male or female. Take it as it resonates. Somebody that does not want to move on. They're feeling a lack of direction. Wow. This is another character. Same energy as with Libra. Somebody that's eyeing your abundance and your affluence. Somebody that's eyeing how you have a strong foundation. And this cycle has been completed. What do we need to know? Give me one on the World card, Holy Spirit. They feeling anxious. They don't want this to end. They're gaining more clarity that they are under judgment and they have no protection. And they need to have control. And they're holding on for dear life to what they have. Give me one more on this Ten of Swords. They're blocked. Or I said Ten of Swords. It's a Nine of Swords, but they're blocked. They can try to pretend all they want to, but they are not protected. They're going through judgment, and this is blocked from them. The cycle is complete, and they can try to act all smooth and calm if they want to, but they're stuck. They're not having any forward movement. Maybe going to be forced into a spiritual awakening. In this Judgment card, what do we need to know on this Judgment? Called down possibly by a high priestess. Somebody that was sharing. Somebody that was generous with this person. Somebody that supported them. And they're missing that, so they want to try to come back around. This is someone that's very confused. They only see your goodness. And that's what they want to use. They're going to be consistent, take their time, trying to come in, this Empress in reverse. Somebody that needs to go within and be guided by their higher self. They need to gain clarity. They have to be fearless through this to make a breakthrough so they can grow and heal. They're insecure. They're having creative blocks. They're lacking in progress. That's why they're going so slow. They're not able to achieve what they are wanting to achieve. They feel like they're suffocating. They need life force. And they are blocked. But they're making plans because they are greedy. This cycle has been closed. And this is the season to be keeping your boundaries up. Not be influenced by third parties, peers, or attachments. They want to pretend that there are no illusions. Well, on this Judgment, there are no illusions. There's not any distortion here. We're going to keep that card right where it fell. It's clear that they're afraid, and you should be cautious because this can hurt you, allowing this energy back in. This Empress that's in lack, insecure, lacking direction, and has no control or no self-discipline. Want to be forceful. What do we need to know about this Empress? This Empress that's clinging, holding on for dear life, spying and obsessing. She needs to go into introspection, go within, search for guidance to heal her brokenness. It's been a long journey that she's been clinging on to, feeling drained and depleted of her own life force, coming in, wanting a repeat cycle, knowing that judgment has been called down. But there's someone that is aware, this high priestess, this divine feminine energy, that is already aware of how this person is saying they want to come in and vent, moving swiftly, wanting to communicate because they do not want to part from this high priestess energy. This does not have to be any relationship, sexually, no lesbian, no gay. This is all about someone that's all up in your lane, wanting to try to reconnect with your energy, pretending to be positive when they're not because they know that they're under judgment. Called down possibly by a high priestess that is aware of this Empress in reverse plans, that's been clinging and spying, obsessing. Someone that's not interested in your well-being or your life, but they just want to constantly move in on it. While they need to go and introspect and heal and get clarity. Because this high priestess is not foggy or distorted on what the energy is with this Empress in reverse that she has closed a cycle on in this relationship, situation, whatever it is, work, play, family. The cycle's ended. And you would be advised to beware, just as I had to tell Gemini. Be cautious. Watch your back. 'Tis the season.